has a right to give out their message, and they claim to be conservative. I do kind of debate that issue a little bit, but having been I was a volunteer with the Human Rights Campaign Fund, as it was called then, back in the late 80s and early 90s, and I was kind of like the token pro-life Republican there. So I can understand being gay and having conservative tendencies, but the problem with most of the homosexual agenda is that when you really flesh it out, there's not much conservative in it. I've been fighting against gay marriage in 17 states for about 20 years now, since I left the homosexual lifestyle. Well, my background is that I'm a nurse. I watched 100 of my friends and acquaintances die of AIDS before I quit counting, and there have been more since then. The homosexual lifestyle wasn't working for me, so I started doing my own research, started trying to find out, why am I like this? And I couldn't find any biological reason for me to be gay. But I did find a lot of sociological reasons for me to behave this way. So for my own self, my right of self-determination, I decided I needed to find a way out. And I have found that way out, and it works for me. We support a person's right of self-determination. We had someone come to the booth and he says, but I was born gay. And I said, prove it. He couldn't. He says, but I like being gay. That's great, and I affirm your choice to be gay. Please affirm mine not to be. We've had a few snubs and snotty remarks, but for the most part, I'd say most of the people that come to us they're curious. What's this about? So we are an educational organization here to affirm a person's right of self-determination. You don't choose your feelings, but you do choose what you do with them. And when you have all the information, you might choose to go a different path than the homosexual path. We here at PFOX, we're here to help parents and friends who they love their family member, but they don't accept the idea of homosexuality as their choice. But our theme is this: always our children, always our family. I don't have to approve of what you choose or how you choose to live your life, but that doesn't mean I have to be your enemy. And if they're my family member, I still love you. That's what we tell them.